95% of drugs and vaccines that are found safe and effective in animals end up failing when tried in humans.
95% of the time. So you can't really get worse than that.
Of the 5% that make it through, half of those are withdrawn or receive black box warnings due to unpredicted side effects in humans.
Things that work, for example, in a rodent just don't work in humans.
The results just don't translate to human beings.
Even things that work in non-human primates, which are very close to humans, just don't work in humans.
We share our DNA 44% with bananas, but we are not 44% bananas.
Penicillin, which is an important life-saving drug, which is lethal to guinea pigs. Aspirin is toxic to dogs. So if those medications had been tested first on those species, someone might have said, maybe we shelve this and don't develop it further.
It wastes $28 billion a year just in the United States alone.
In the United States, adverse effect from drugs is the fourth leading cause of death.
1 in 100 patients dies from the consequences of the drug treatments.
We can prevent that by using more human-relevant testing methods.
Tests that don't use animals, tests that give us information about how things react in human systems.
Non-animal tests have been shown to be more effective in predicting human outcomes than animal tests.
There are programs that enable us to simulate human biological processes on a chip the size of a thumb drive.
The future of medical science is coming.
Lung on a chip, kidney on a chip, liver on a chip.
Miniature human brains that are actually bioprinted now.
You don't have to choose between wanting to help animals and wanting to help sick people.
Now, in Europe at least, most of this animal testing is gone.
We couldn't do that 20 years ago. We can do it today.
How to make drugs and feel great about everything. Out now. Watch the full documentary at howtomakedrugsfilm.com.